It has been said that the greatest films in history were never made. As I get older, I'm starting to understand exactly what that means. My name is NodiaOverstreet, and I was born in Jacksonville, Florida. For years, I never really knew exactly what my calling was or what I wanted to do in life. I just knew I was different. I knew that there was so much more to life than working dead end jobs that didn't move my soul. As a child, I loved watching any film, but horror was my favorite. I remember one Halloween when all my cousins dressed up as pretty princesses and such. I, on the other hand, dressed up as my favorite character from the movie Scream. It wasn't until I had a TV production class in high school when I realized I sort of had a passion for working in film. It was so inspiring to work with the cameras and mess with the lighting. I kind of felt like I was doing something important. I was so interested to see and understand what goes on behind the scenes of film. After that, I started to write stories in my free time and share them with my friends and family. I wrote about everything from action to horror and even drama. I felt like when I wrote these stories, it was like an escape to another world, a world that allowed me to have complete control and everything goes as I said. After I graduated high school, I stopped writing and got a regular office job and found my life at a standstill. Although I was working and making good money at a job I was working at for several years, I still found myself unhappy. Like something was missing. Then one day, I came across a folder with all my old stories, and that's when I fell back in love with writing again. I started to write even more stories and realized that my mind had only gotten even more creative over the years that I wasn't even writing. I finally decided that this was something that I wanted to pursue as a career. I started looking into schools, and that is when I came across Full Sail University. After getting accepted and starting school, I finally feel as though I'm working toward a greater purpose each and every day. I truly thank God for allowing me to embark on this special journey in life. I know that this is just the beginning.
I knew Nadia since maybe January. Every time she writes a story, you don't really know what happens. Like you could predict it, and she will give you what you're predicting, but then she would throw a curveball at the end that would throw you off, which I really like. It's like a double plot twist. I think Nadia joining the film school, and especially Full Sail University, is a perfect idea for her. I'm happy she did it because I've never met her, and she wouldn't be part of my production company as a scriptwriter. It was such a smart choice. Not everyone can make it somewhere, but her, she would definitely make it somewhere. She's especially she keeping on with her script writing.